Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juice little lads. Thank you, little lads. Oh, we're having a party. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, you know, just before I came on to my video, I said, what's the time? And he reminded me, you know, when I was little, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1 o'clock. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 2 o'clock. But it happens to be 2:14. So that's 5 and 7, so it comes to 7. Okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world and that life is treating you most deliciously. Okay, there's a lot going on in Yorkshire. There we are, isn't there? My delicious little babies, as if they haven't done enough over the decades. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Mind you, there's a fair bit, there we are, going on in, there we are, Cornwall. They're going to start filling in, there we are, the potholes again, my delicious little babies. Now then, and God bless anybody from Yorkshire or from Cornwall, okay? Because my roots with me dear dad, God bless his dear soul, you know, his side of the family comes from Hull. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And of course, my beautiful little mama bear, God bless her beautiful dear little soul, comes from, well, you know, she's half and half, you know, half Irish and half Bangladesh. She said to me, oh, I love you so, my beautiful little mommy and nanny and granddad bears. I've already sent my love. Okay, now today is a very special day because it happens to be the anniversary of my beautiful little Hutchie. He passed away on the 17th of the 17th. Sorry, 17th of the 17th. 17th of November, 17th of the 11th, 2021, yeah. At 12:08 a.m. in the morning. It was Wednesday. Okay, my delicious little babies, it was a very difficult time for myself. That doesn't mean you know, it's just that I've got a pair. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay. Now then, so yeah, we've had our little conversation, me and my beautiful little Hutchie, my beautiful little pussycat. And yes, I feel most at peace. I have his ashes with me, and I always feel at peace when I've got my little babies around me, whether they are with me or very sadly departed. But they are all in a far better place than where we are now, my delicious little babies. Now then, I've got so much information I need to speed through. You're probably going to say to yourself, well, you know, what's this crazy woman talking about anyway? But I want to give you all something to nibble on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Let's begin. Where do I begin? Okay, so I happened to buy this Heinz tomato ketchup, okay, from a shop. Now, what it is, they seem to have, for some reason, we're not really seeing the ingredients, if you know what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies. Do you say? There's no real ingredients now. Needing to look a little bit closer. Heinz, actually. Was it Heinz or was it well, Heinz? That's Germany, isn't it, my delicious little babies? I remember when I was working on my Tarrowlands at there was a woman there. I'm not going to call her dear because she drove me around the effing bend, my delicious little babies. But yeah. Who was a banker. She moved to Switzerland, my delicious little babies, anyway. Now then, my delicious little babies. But anyway, she drove me effing crackers, my delicious little babies. No joke. Swear down. Okay. And, you know, she could be rather insulting as well. She was Indian. Anyway, I've got nothing against any nationality, my delicious little babies. I've also got my beautiful dear little friends, you know. God bless small, circle, 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 okay? All different nationalities. So I'm not racist, prejudiced or anything at all, my delicious little babies, you know what I mean? I'm just, there we are, just done saying it. But she could be most insulting, that woman. Amazing, isn't it? Called herself, there we are, a healer, apparently. Anyway, my delicious little babies, I mean, I'm a healer. But I would never speak to somebody or address, there we are, somebody the way she did. So there had to be a point, there we are, where I had to just cut the call. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know what I mean? When somebody, you know, seems to be, you know, talking about other things, I shall not go into it, okay? But it was to do with something else, okay? There's only so many times now, there we are, that one can say these things now. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, you know my beautiful little Maisie Moo, because my beautiful little Rubes, you know, she's staying, there we are, she's just resting at the moment, you know, like with the, is it the Ruble? Anyway, my delicious little babies, well, my beautiful little Maisie Moo, she was bought these, you know, Dreamies, you know what I mean? They involve cheese, they're cheese flavour, I do believe. Anyway, my delicious little babies. Now then, let's go on to this, because I need to speed ahead. So with what we've got a cabbage, okay, my delicious babies. That's called the sweetheart cabbage, okay, because you've got many different cabbages. But if you want to help your health, then the best one to go for is, I mean, they're all wonderful, but the best one, there we are, would be the Savoy cabbage, you know, deep green leafy vegetables, do you know what I mean, like that, okay? And then we've got a cauliflower. It's all right, I put them in plastic, you know what I mean, my delicious babies. Anyway, we have to do something, don't we? You know, we cannot just continue. Actually, I've got some in my kitchen. You cannot just continue to use tracing baking paper. You know what I mean, my delicious babies. That happens to be excellent. There we are, for treacle and toffee. My delicious little babies. You only have to go and look on YouTube and just please take a look at the ingredients. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, I want to, because I'm trying my best to speed through. So we've got a banana. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, okay? But we've got a banana. So at the moment, you know, it seems that, you know, one's been a long time talking about this. There we are, but so have I. Do you know what I mean? If I had been on my videos, or if I had started my YouTube videos maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, do you know what I mean? There we are, then I would have been done saying it, do you see what I mean? But yeah, it's all a banana republic, isn't it, my delicious little babies? But please remember the old pears, apple and stairs. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Just saying. Now then, I want to go on to, because if we look at Spain, you know, a lot of ka-ching, 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 get sent to Spain. Now, I happen to know this, there we are, long time, okay? I may not always say things now, but it does not mean that, there we are, that I do not know. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies, do you see? Okay, sometimes I like to, there we are, hold back. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, so we've got here Waitrose tomatoes. Yeah. Let's, before I do anything else, my delicious little babies, let me just explain this, and then I can open my book. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Okay, my delicious little babies. So we have organic tomatoes. Okay, my delicious little babies. You know, when I look at my fingers, I seem to have a bend, you know, my little fingers, yes? And that usually means like a spiritual, psychic, medium ability. Do you see what I mean? So my fingers are not straight. If you look, they're not straight. Do you see? You'll see that they bend. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so we got organic tomatoes, okay? Mind you, I went to a local grocer to go and get this, okay? My cucumber. Okay, my delicious little babies. I've got half left because I'm going to be doing my Mediterranean salad. but I'm going to wait until my roasties are done, you know, my spuds. What was that? Christopher Columbus, was it? Anyway, my delicious little babies. And then I've got a red onion. Okay, my delicious little babies. I've got a lamb. Okay, and then I've got some Himalayan salt. And then I've got some black peppercorns. Okay, you just go, okay. So in order to make the Mediterranean salad, one needs to, this is how I do it, my delicious babies. So you wash it first, you cut the cucumber in half, okay? Then you slice, and then you slice again. So you do it in threes, you know, because we see, there we are, the number 3 a lot, don't we, my delicious little babies, okay? So you bang that into the Pyrex dish, okay, which is glass, okay? Then you use your tomatoes, okay, my delicious little babies. I prefer these, you know, on the vine, okay, my delicious little babies. So, yeah, let's have a tomato. Happened to do a video, you know, months ago, where I was mentioning that, you know, in China, there's a lot of, let's just say that they pick the tomatoes and then it gets shipped around the world, say Italy. And then, I don't know, maybe it goes into famous brands, shall we say. I mean, for myself, I prefer the organic, so I'll use Mutti or I'll use Mr. Organic. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Especially if I'm doing sauces or, there we are, or curries, you know, India, Bangladesh. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So then what you then do, you get a tomato, and you get a number of them. You wash them first, okay? Okay, my delicious little babies. Cut them in half. I don't know, get about 10 or 12, you know, bang them into the Pyrex. Then you get an onion, but I'd only use half of that, okay? Cut it up very small, bang that into the Pyrex, okay, my delicious little babies. Half a lamb, cut it in half, you know, just prod it, and then just squeeze it over the other what I've just said, okay? Then salt and pepper, my delicious little babies. And then what do we finish with? Give it a good shake. Shake your body down. Do. Tabasco. Got a large one there from Costco, my delicious little babies, okay? Anyway, so I just thought I'd mention all of that. So let's just start to move everything out the way now then, okay? Yes. Thank you for joining me to enjoy my tomato experience, my delicious little babies. Now then, I can take my glasses off now. I've said quite enough. That doesn't mean no, my delicious little babies. Let's pop the glasses over there by my cushions. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so I happen to have, that doesn't mean no, my delicious little babies got no earrings in today, you know what I mean? Although, ones have to be on the ball now because we're still in a circle, circle, circle. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? That was it. HP used to be in our old England, my delicious babies, but then somebody else, there we are, bought them out. So then it moved to somewhere else, my delicious little babies, do you say? Moves around, everything moves around, doesn't it, my delicious little babies? I mean, it's like you have to have eyes up your backside, you know. Ha, 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 staying alive, just to keep up with everything, my delicious little babies. What year was that song? I wonder. What is it? Well, you can tell by the way I use my work. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Oh, yeah. Okay, I happen to have the Bee Gees CD somewhere, My Delicious Little Babies, maybe in my old cupboard. You know what I mean? My Delicious Little Babies, anyway. So let's just get into this, shall we? Like I said, I'm trying to go as fast as possible, okay? So the first one, My Delicious Little Babies, I actually wrote this out yesterday. Just changing the date to the 17th. Beautiful little hutch he was. How I loved him, sir. I still do with all my heart. I miss him to my heart. And I waited, you know. The early hours this morning, I stayed awake until I could, his exact time, 12:08. And I went in and I held his ashes really, really close to me. Do you know what I mean? And I just rocked him. You know what I mean, my delicious little babies, because he's my beautiful little baby. Do you say? Anyway, we used to have a little Starsky. There were brothers, Starsky and Hutch. What year was that, my delicious little babies, anyway? But when I moved, very sadly, my beautiful little Starsky, well, he absconded because I was stopping off somewhere before I moved to somewhere else. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And I never, ever, there we are, managed to get him back. Very sadly. But, you know, spare a thought all the time for that. Do you see what I mean? But he just never came back. Whereas my beautiful little Hutchie, he then decided to leave, you know, when I was in between moving. But 3 days later, he turned up at one of my neighbours where I used to live, okay? Because that's when me and me beautiful little baby daughters, you know, when me and the dad parted, shall we say. And but he turned up, little Hutchie, but very sadly, little Starsky never. And anyway, so, you know, jumped in me beautiful little car, and Citroen, she was at the time. Yeah, Citroen. And I went down to go and get him. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, then he settled, then he was fine. But for all those years, I just, I mean, somebody must have taken, there we are, my beautiful little Starsky in, and if whoever they were, well, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. But of course he wasn't chipped, you know, because there's all these microchips, isn't there, like in Sweden with your old hands, you see what I mean? Anyway. But yeah. But yeah. I don't want to talk about that no more, but I can only hope and pray that my beautiful little Starsky was looked after, my delicious little babies. There we are. I feel that he was. You know, he was so beautiful, very long-haired, grey. Because my beautiful little Hutchie, my beautiful little Starsky, they look like pedigrees. Do you see what I mean, okay? You would never have thought that they were, you know, what do they name it? You know, these, and the little lackeys, mongrels. Do you know what I mean? But you would never have thought that. But that's what we seem to be seeing in politics and everything, isn't it, my delicious little babies? There's ones who like to come across, you know, little men, little women in a little suits, like they're pedigrees, when really, there we are, the mongrels, isn't it now? Anyway, my delicious little babies, so this is on BitChute. So this uploader happens to have 18.6 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. And so it's search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. Canst, so it's all capitals, CANST, hyphen, children. This is everything you must please and thank you, should anybody happen to have an interest. Children are not sex toys. Yes, I totally agree, my delicious little babies, because at the end of the day, you know, they're all involved in it. Social workers in our old England, there we are, and all over the world, okay? This is something, there we are, which is extremely serious, okay? With all this trafficking and everything like that now then, okay? We only have to look back at the fake royal family in our old England, okay? Where we've heard, there we are, many stories over these decades. Well, shall we put it that way? Okay, my delicious little babies, and we're not going to roll out that putrid flipping who's in everybody's birth trace with his flipping cigar now. That's Savile. piece of shit. He used to go to the hospitals, and hospitals used to allow it for him to do, let's just say, when somebody's not alive. My delicious little baby's dirty little effer. Disgusting little F. You know what I mean? Then he'd go on to Jim will fix it, you know what I mean? Okay? Oh yeah. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this video should read, okay, so once you've gone on to, you know, Canst, children not sex toys, spacebar bitches, then you should have reached your destination. Okay, my delicious little babies, the video should read, multi-pronged attack of the COVID eocracy. Okay, my delicious little babies, I'm just going to repeat that again for you. Multi-pronged attack of the Codicocracy. Okay, my delicious little babies, it's not very long, it's only about 5 minutes long. Okay, my delicious little babies, next one. This on BitChute as well, my delicious little babies. So this one here, I listened to this morning, my delicious little babies, okay? It's flipping banging. With anybody not in that way, okay? My delicious little babies, okay? This uploader happens to have 28.3 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Search engine of your choice, Brother Space Nathaniel. And by the way, with the others, it's all spaces, okay? My delicious little babies. Brother Space Nathaniel, then space bar BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. This video should read episode 49. Yes, comes to 13. My delicious little babies, okay? The world Trump gets. Okay, my delicious little babies. So just repeat that again for you, shall I? The world Trump gets. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, next one. Now, let me just get the videos out of the way first. That doesn't mean okay? Let me get the videos out of the way first, and then I'm going to go on to something else, okay? So then we're going to have a few feel-good tunes, but there's always method, there we are, in what I'm doing, okay? My delicious babies, and anybody who's been so very kind to listen to my videos, to put a like, to even view. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. And so much love to you all, okay? My beautiful little babies. Now then. So my dryer's stopped. I'm going to have to restart, so I've got to be very, very quick now, because I don't like anything smelling. You know what I mean? You know when something smells, okay? We're seeing, there we are, a lot of that, so we're hearing a lot of that, aren't we, my delicious little babies, you know what I mean? Okay? So, let me get to the next one now. Where are we? Right, okay, my delicious little babies, I really want you to, there we are, to please listen to this. It's nearly 25 minutes long. This is on YouTube, my delicious little babies, okay? So this uploader happened to have 3.94 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. Oh, only a little baby, may they prosper, God bless them, okay? Now then, what you need to type into the old space bar, should anybody, once again, have any form of an interest with any of these videos, okay? Vintage space, British space, is it television? Okay, my delicious little babies, no, some say vision, I say television. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, vintage space, British space, television. Now, that's the days when, you know, it used to be all different. Okay, my delicious little babies. For those of you who will know this, you'll get where I'm coming from, okay? Now, this video should read, okay, executive stress. Okay, my delicious little babies, did you hear me right? That doesn't mean no. It's only because it's my ears on my left side. I'm very blessed to be able to hear out of both my ears. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And of course, you know, to be able to see. And God bless anybody who very sadly does not have that ability. But of course, they will have other abilities. God bless the beautiful, dear little souls. Do you say? Executive Stress Series 1. Episode 2 comes to 3 again, doesn't it, my delicious little babies? Do you see what I mean? I'm not very good at maths, but I'm sure I could add 1 and 2 together to come to 3, my delicious little babies. Stars Penelope Keith and Geoffrey Palmer. October 27th, 1986. Ever so strange, because when I was writing it down, I wrote 1886. My delicious little babies, and I had to change the 8 to a 9. 1986. My delicious little babies. Okay, so just repeat that once again for you, shall I? Executive Stress, Series 1, Episode 2, stars Penelope Keith and Geoffrey Palmer. October 27th, comes to now. Then 1986, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course that comes to 24, doesn't it? 1986, because you've got 10, 18, 20, 22, 24, comes to 6 again, doesn't it, my delicious little babies? If you're following me. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, please take a listen. I tell you what, you're flipping crack up, but there's a point to what I'm saying. Okay, my delicious little babies. Some of you may have seen this. Okay, I remember them anyway from years ago, but decades ago. But really interesting, my delicious little babies. It's really important as well to look at the comments. There's not a lot. What was it, 18 comments? 18. Comes to 9 completion, isn't it? Anyway, my delicious little babies. So the rest of these now are songs, okay? Now, for any of you who know how I rock and roll, because you do, my delicious little babies, do you see what I mean, okay? I'm needing you to take bits and pieces out of the songs, but at the same time, the feel-good songs, do you see what I mean, okay? I happen to love older songs, do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered what type, you know, anything like that doesn't bother me. I mean, please just do not get me wrong. I cannot handle this banging, flipping heavy metal. It's just too much for your noddles to take, you know what I mean? Mind you, there's a lot of heavy metals around, isn't there, my delicious little babies? What one's been putting inside of us. Now then, my delicious little babies, so, no, before I do that, I need to do 2 other things. No. Yes, 2 other things, my delicious little babies, okay? So the first one, what you need to do, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. This is super duper important now, okay? It's all super duper important. There's a point to this video today, okay? There are a very large point what I'm making, okay? My delicious little babies, please and thank you. There we go, okay? So the first one is, if you could please and thank you, that doesn't mean no. Please type into DuckDuckGo. It's another search engine, my delicious little babies. So for those of you who are using Google or could be using anything, Opera, you know, the Opera, okay, my delicious little babies, or anything else, Yahoo, whatever you use. If you could please and thank you type into DuckDuckGo. By the way, you can use it as a search engine. I just happen to like that search engine. Okay, not everybody's going to, but I happen to. Okay, so please and thank you. www.vegetablefacts.net. Okay, my delicious baby. So I'll just repeat that once again. www.vegetablefacts.net. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, what you're looking for should read cucumber history. Okay, my delicious little babies, you know, cucumber. Okay, history. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, origin and history of cucumber. For myself, my delicious little babies, there's a point to everything. I'm going to repeat again what I'm doing. There's method. There we are. Ding, ding, dong, dong, what I'm doing here. Okay, my delicious babies. And for those of you who will have an interest, there we are. You're going to get me bang, bang, bang. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? Isn't it? Please and thank you. The next one, this is on DuckDuckGo as well. So once you've looked at that, you can clear it all. Okay, in the search engine, please and thank you. Should you have an interest once again. HTTPS, you know what I mean, then them ... and // history, okay, historycooperative.org. Historycooperative.org. Yes, we seem to, we have the cooperative to do with, the funeral homes. Yeah, there's a lot of them, actually. Cooperatives. Okay, my delicious little babies. Origin of tomatoes. You know, tomatoes. Some called tomatoes, some called tomatoes. You know, some called tomatoes. See, 3 different ways, do you say? The ancient American plant and its culinary. Okay, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you. Okay, my delicious babies. You know the HTTP. You know what I mean. Historycooperative.org. Origin of tomatoes, the ancient American plant and its culinary. Okay, my delicious babies. There's a point to everything what I'm saying, and please and thank you. I'm hoping that you're going to follow me here. Please and thank you. I know that there will be, God bless some who will. Okay, my delicious babies. Anyway, so the last ones now are all on YouTube. Okay, my delicious babies. And these are music now. So now we're on to music. Okay, my delicious babies. And anybody knows I love my music. Okay, my delicious babies. But sometimes I'll play it and sometimes not. But something was telling me to play these tunes. There we are today. Okay, and it's like you form some sort of it. It's like well, you don't really form it actually. It's like a playlist. So they sort of automatically, well, for myself anyway, they automatically put other songs up, you know, that you may not have heard in years. Do you see what I mean? Some of these I haven't heard in years. Okay, my delicious babies. So the first one, we've got Beyond the Sea. You know what I mean? Beyond the sea, they're waiting for me. Do you know what I mean? That song, okay, my delicious babies. These are all like a couple of minutes long. But for some of you, if you have an interest, you'll say to yourself, oh gosh, I haven't heard this song in years. Do you see what I mean? It's like feel good as well. So I'm doing both. It's like there's method, ding, ding, dong, dong, what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's feel good. You know what I mean, my delicious babies. Anyway, so yeah. So this on YouTube, this uploader happens to have 47.1 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. And the uploader is called Bobby in the search engine of old YouTube, my delicious little babies. Sorry, stumbling here. Bobby space Darin with 1 R. Okay, my delicious little babies. This song was 1959, my delicious little babies. It's a case of taking I'm in pieces, bits and pieces. That's another old song, my delicious little babies. Taking bits and pieces, there we are, out of the song. Okay, there we are, which will then draw you to what I'm getting at. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the next song, this uploader happens to have 412,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. By the way, that's Beyond the Sea. I think that was uploaded 7 years ago. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, next one, 412,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Into the old space bar in YouTube, my delicious little babies. Sam Space Cook. Okay, my delicious little babies. So you will know who I'm talking about, okay? And this song goes, I know you send me, honest you do. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, the song should read, you send me. That was 4 years ago. Okay, my delicious little babies, in spaces, mono. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, there's a point to what I'm saying, and what I'm needing you, please and thank you, to also pay attention to. Again, if you could please look at some of the comments, okay? You don't have to look at a lot, but just some of them. Do you know what I mean? You can get the feel good, yes? Okay, but there's a method. Now then, my delicious little babies, okay? So, please look at the numbers that I'm saying as well. 7, 4. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes? Okay? Now then, my delicious little babies, so anybody who's into numerology, there we are. They're going to get, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are, what I'm saying. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this next one, okay, this is really interesting because this wasn't on my playlist. my delicious little babies, but then Elvis came up. So this upload happens to have 21.1 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. And into the old space bar, please and thank you. Terry with a Y, okay, not an R. Space Young, Terry Young, okay, my delicious little babies. The song should read Elvis Presley, the girl of my best friend. Okay, my delicious little babies. And as I'm saying that, my finger's itching. Like in our old England, you know, if you get married, okay, you usually will have the wedding ring on this finger. But in other countries, some have the wedding ring on their right hand, but in our England, they have it on the left. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so that's what that one. I flipping forgot to put out how many years old that one was. Anyway, my delicious little babies. You'll soon have a look anyway. Okay, but please note the year. Please note the numbers. There we are that I'm saying. Okay, there's a point to everything what I'm doing today. It may not appear it, but for those who do know, there we are. You're going to bang, bang, bang get me. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, next one, and this is going to be the final one. Okay, my delicious little babies. This is Do That To Me One More Time. Okay. In the old search engine of YouTube, my delicious little babies. Sorry, coughing there. Excuse me. Sorry. Captain and, you know, one of those curly hands. Tenniel. Okay, my delicious little babies. Okay, so Captain and Tenniel. Okay, my delicious little babies. This upload happens to have 27.8 thousand subscribers. My delicious little babies. So it's not the Lionel Richie one. It's the other one. Okay, her name is Dina Washington. Dina Washington. That was the singer, my delicious little babies. Okay. So that's the songs, my delicious little babies. I do not feel the need to sing that one, actually. It's you're going to get where I'm coming from, okay, my delicious little babies. But like I said, you need to take the bits and pieces out of what I'm saying. It's starting to go darker now already, my delicious little babies. Do you see anyway? And of course, you know, the flipping sky's been all different colours. You know, we never get any flipping stars. And somebody was talking to me yesterday, and they were saying that they need the vitamin D, you know, because they're a different skin colour. And I pointed out to them, and this is not being rude. And I said, I'm not being, you know, rude to you now. And I says, but really, I said, doesn't matter what colour we are, we all need our flipping effing vitamin D, don't we, my delicious little babies? Do you see what I mean? But it appears that they don't want to give us any. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Maybe they want everybody to pop a pill, pop a pill. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, so that's all the songs. You know, so for whoever you are, there we are. You're going to follow what I'm saying. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, that's really all that I wanted to say. So I've just managed to cram it all in. Okay, I'll probably do a few readings tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing them today because I need to cook my tea, and I need to, there we are, be done doing, you know, whatever it is that I want to do. Do you understand what I mean? Just to get other little things done. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay. So I just wanted to just put this video out, okay, just so that you're going to follow me, okay. But we are, you know, having, as much as everybody says, oh, you know, everything's going to be hunky-dory, tickety-boo and grand. No. But what I really liked about Brother Nathaniel's, okay, is he's just done saying it. He's like, is the bird? Is the plane? No, it's the bird flu, baby. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little baby's guy? But you're going to see it because he actually puts it on the screen so you can see. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, so, you know, so you're going to test yourself. Anyway, we all know the drill. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, so anyway, that's the end of my video. So, yeah, I'm in a bit better mood today, my delicious little babies. Okay, so now I'm going to close my book. Forwards, not backwards. because when I've been closing my book, I've been doing the, backwards instead of forwards. Do you see what I mean? Okay, there's a point to everything that I do. Anyway, my delicious little babies, wherever you are in the world, please have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? And you just please and thank you. Please just try and take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others. Sending peace, love, harmony and bright blessings to each and every one of you, and may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully, there we are, protected. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, when I talk about songs, okay, you have to see as well, everybody can take from it individually what their thoughts are on each song, okay? But the way I'm seeing it is, what's going on? It's like I've just got that song, Love Affair. Hearts gone astray, leaving hurt when they go. I've just got that song. I went away just when you needed me so. Do you know what I mean? Open up your eyes and you realize, here I stand with my everlasting love. Do you see what I mean? This is what we're going through. But it's so super duper important to pay very, very, very close attention to everything what I've said, and especially to go on DuckDuckGo and to read, please, and thank you. This is so very, very super duper important. You're going to follow what I'm saying, okay? But to anybody individual, I'm not going to say individual because that's what they've classed us as, okay? To each and every mankind, whoever is so very kind enough to listen to my video today, everybody's going to have a different thought or feeling. Do you see what I mean? On how they feel. Do you see? Okay? And that's how I'm going to leave it, okay? So I'm going to go and put everything back now. Okay, my delicious babies. So sending each and every one of you so much love. Thank you once again for any likes, any views, okay? I'm not always going to be in this super duper brilliant mood. No, I'm not. Not if something's affecting my life personally. Do you know what I mean? Okay? And invading, there we go, stumbling, see? Invading, rewind and start again. My privacy, no. Do you know what I mean? I should be left alone just to be who I am, just like anybody else should. But let's continue to live that vibrations, my little honey bunnies that you all are. Okay. So much love. God bless. Take care. Love ya. Goodbye.